So hey viewer, how you doing? So since the beginning of this whole situation, I've been telling people like I had reported my HIPAA rights being violated, and a lady, I post pictures, screenshots of everything. I do like a screenshot video of how many different claims I done filed, so everybody can see. Like I done filed claims with different groups and shit, different types of claims, and all in all, with everything that I filed, all the claims that I filed, all of the fraud claims that I filed, because I had a bitch try to fraud me out some money. Filed a claim for that. I had a bitch violate my HIPAA rights. I filed a claim for that. I had a motherfucker violate and discriminate against me. I filed a claim for that. And I had a bitch, medical malpractice claim that I filed. So that's like 4 different claims that I got out there that's floating around, filed, and, being investigated and shit. So with that being said, I filed all these claims. And ain't nobody even... okay, I hope you good, sweetie. I'm good. I hope you good. But yeah, I filed all these claims. And the one thing that has been consistent... I like your deep valley. Okay, that's disgusting, sweetie. But thank you for letting us know that you're a pervert. We appreciate that. Nonetheless, filing all these claims, I've come to realize that it ain't the fact that it's not the fact that I'm telling the truth about what's happened. It's the fact that it's me that's telling the truth. That's the problem. People don't want to hear the truth from me. Thank you for subscribing, Ron Richardson. I appreciate you. What's going on? It's not that I'm telling the truth. It's the fact that it's me that's telling the truth. It's the fact that I'm the one that's telling it. You know what I'm saying? The ex-stripper. You know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. Because I used to be a stripper, I'm not supposed to tell the truth. St. Louis in this motherfucker. Okay, St. Louis, Missouri in the building. Shout out to y'all. But nonetheless, I come to realize that it's me. It's because of my background. It's because I came from nothing. It's because I came from the dirt. So I wasn't never supposed to expose anybody for doing dirt. I was supposed to be the one doing the dirt. That was the whole thing. Like, the whole plan and plot was supposed to be me being criminalized. The whole plan and plot was never supposed to be me exposing the criminals. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, okay, Ron, do your thing. But the whole point was that that's how God worked. You see what I'm saying? The very person that y'all tried to criminalize, the very person that y'all purposely infected with HIV, the very person that y'all tried to discriminate against, the very person whose HIPAA rights y'all violated. Y'all violated me in every way y'all possibly could. Y'all purposely infected me with HIV. Then y'all told everybody that I had HIV. But y'all wasn't supposed to do that. Y'all is a medical facility. A medical facility ain't supposed to tell nobody shit. You see what I'm saying? But people do that type of shit. I know because I've experienced it myself, working as a phlebotomist, having somebody come to me and tell me somebody else's personal business that I wasn't supposed to know. And no shade or nothing like that, because the lady was really just trying to protect me. But in her attempt to protect me, In her attempt to protect me, she told that man business and she wasn't supposed to tell that man business. And that's what y'all been going around doing. Y'all been working in these medical facilities. And y'all don't think that y'all ass could be touched. And baby, I'm going to reach out and touch you. And it ain't nothing you can do or nothing that you can say about it, sweetie. It ain't shit that you can say. It ain't now motherfucker on here that you can send that's going to make me stop telling on the fact that you are violating medical procedures and policies on a daily basis. You know that's how my auntie got put on the watch list? My auntie got put on the watch list because she was checking people's medical records when she wasn't supposed to be checking their medical records. And just like my auntie recruited y'all and my family recruited y'all to stalk me and to harass me and to try to criminalize me, y'all never expected that I would be the one exposing y'all ass. Y'all never expected that, did them? Y'all never expected that this very person that you were trying to put all your motherfucking criminal activities on, y'all tried to put that shit on me. Y'all tried to put it on me. The dirt that y'all was doing. Danny Williams says South America is 16% HIV patients. I would not doubt that when they're purposely giving people HIV. I would not doubt that, sweetie. I would not doubt it when they are purposely infecting people with HIV. Do you know that? Are you aware of that? Are you aware that you could take your ass to the doctor trying to get your HIV test performed and a bitch will purposely infect you with HIV while you're getting your test performed? Y'all don't know that y'all can't trust these people. And then y'all will get on here and attempt to try to talk shit about me. Because I'm openly acknowledging the fact that I am HIV positive. But I'm openly acknowledging the fact that a medical provider purposely infected me with HIV because she thought she could and she thought that she was just not gonna never get caught. Because she's been doing this shit. I'm not the first person she done did this shit to, and I probably won't be the last person that she's done it to. Because instead of people giving a fuck about the fact that there are medical providers purposely infecting people with HIV, they'd rather get on here and try to talk about whether I take dick raw or not. I ain't taking no dick, sweetie. How about that? How about you gonna take this dick? And you gonna suck it slow, because that's how I like it. You gonna suck it slow. And get your ass off of here spamming the chat. Get your ass out of here with that shit, bruh. I think somebody say they from Brunei or Brunei. I'm not really sure how to say that. I might be saying it wrong, but shout out to you. Yeah, man, we not doing that shit. We're not taking the fall for criminal activities that we didn't take no part in. I don't give a fuck how street, how gangster, how hood, none of that shit. I am. I ain't going down for nobody else's crime, sweetie. Period. I'm not going down for your crimes. Auntie, uncle, cousin, mother, friend, ex-lover, I don't give a fuck who you is. I am not going to jail for your crimes, bitch. I don't give a damn what you talking about. I really don't. I don't give a damn if this the last thing I do on this earth, bitch. I ain't gonna stop until I see your ass underneath the penitentiary, baby. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. You could call me a snitch. You could say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I wouldn't give 5 fucks. But what you not gonna do is watch me go to the penitentiary for the shit that you did to me. I'm not finna do that. I ain't never finna do another motherfucker crime all time. A nigga could never convince me to put my whole life on the line. And I know who all is involved in this. Like, I know y'all don't want me to get on here and expose y'all, but I know who all is involved in this. Okay? Like Ramon Hunt. Ramon Hunt. I know that you're involved in this, sweetie. I know you are. I ain't said your name because I figured by the fact that I was exposing everybody else that you would get the idea to leave me the f alone. But you still lurking in the backgrounds, working with these motherfuckers. And you work in the Justice Department, don't you, friend? Remember when you used to help me with my college homework? Remember when you used to help me with my homework? I feel that, DZ. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that because, and I tell people the same thing. Don't tell me about what the fuck you out there in the streets doing. And I honestly would not be doing this if it had not been done to me. If it had not been done to me, I would not be doing this. Real shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act like I'm some super justice fighter. If the bitch didn't purposely infect me with HIV, bruh, and they didn't keep fucking with me over and over and over and over again, just recently they sent me a fucking job application to apply for a place in Clearwater on Belcher. You know what I'm saying? And I had to think about that shit. I'm like, hold up, I just got my license. I just got my social security card switched up. Nah, y'all got motherfuckers. I'm staying in Tampa, but y'all got motherfuckers in Clearwater trying to give me jobs. Bitch, I've been trying to get a job since I got here. Now, all of a sudden, I'm getting all of these job notifications for Clearwater, Florida. So I just assumed, you know what I'm saying? Because my instincts, my spidey senses went to tingling. Like, these bitches trying to get a copy of your signature. They trying to get a copy of your new license. You see what I'm saying? And then I noticed that when I didn't go to the goddamn interview yesterday, not only did they call me, but a few other people called me. And the other people that contacted me, I know that they contacted me because I didn't go to that interview. Now they want to hang out. I know y'all still sending people at me, man. I'm not stupid. The same person who contacted me yesterday, I thought about their ass right before I decided I wasn't going to that interview. And when they contacted me after I was supposed to be at that interview and I didn't show up, I knew y'all had to sent that motherfucker too. See, it ain't about whether or not y'all keep attacking the tarot readers because y'all think that the tarot readers are telling me what it is that you all are doing. Sweetie, God is telling me what it is that you all are doing. God is telling me when to move and when not to move. God tells me when to go and when not to go. God tells me. That's why I don't ask questions. That's why I don't have to worry about checking references. Because I know what I'm being told is coming directly from source. And I am not fooled into believing that source would ever lie to me. Source ain't finna lie to me. And I am not finna lie to source. And I damn sure ain't finna hear what source is telling me and ignore it. I don't give a fuck whether it's right or wrong in your eyes for me not checking my references. I don't care about that. Because I am following what source is telling me, sweetie. And I don't ask questions when source gives me direction. I don't gotta check no references. In a few months' time, you will find out that everything that I'm saying is law. You do the research. Dig for the dirt. And in your digging to see whether or not I'm misspeaking about the facts that source is giving me, you gonna find exactly what I already know. Source ain't never lied to me. Source ain't never lied. So when source tells me something, I don't ask questions. I get on mission. I get in mission. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to ask source, are these facts? I know that they are. Because the only thing that has helped me throughout all of this trickery, all of these schemes, all of this scams, all of this criminal activity that they are attempting to frame me with, the only thing that has remained consistent in helping me is the voice of source telling me what it is and what the fuck it ain't. And I get it. Nobody wants to believe that a stripper, a ex-drug dealer, a ex-street bitch, nobody don't want to believe that this bitch is getting messages directly from source. I get that. But since this vessel was a child, it's been housing 3 different souls. 3. Since a child. And she's been navigating this shit gracefully. And y'all thought that the 3 different souls that was housed in this particular vessel was going to sit back and allot you all to frame her. And sweetie, I pity the motherfucking fool. I pity the motherfucking fool. You see what I'm saying, sweetie? I pity the fool. Because this particular vessel, this bitch raw than a motherfucker, man. That's why God chose her, because this bitch is rawer than a motherfucker. The way this bitch brain work, and the dedication that she has to source, and the fact that she don't ask no fucking questions, she just get in motion. That's why source chose it. Source chose this particular vessel because source knew that this particular vessel wasn't gonna hold no punches with you bitches. She wasn't gonna be concerned about whether you approved of what was saying, what she was being told, what she was hearing. She didn't give a fuck. See, people who have to worry about their reputation, they not fit to communicate with source. They're not fit for that. Because they're too concerned about what other people have to say about them. This particular vessel don't give a fuck what y'all say about her. The only thing she give a fuck about is doing what source is telling her to do. That's it. That's all she care about. She don't give a fuck about how you think, about how she look, how she dressed, how her hair look, the words that she choose to use, whether she's saying it in proper etiquette or not. She don't give 5 fucks. And God loves that shit about her. God loves the fact that she does not care about anything other than serving source. She don't care whether you gotta fact check what she's saying. Because she knows that when you do perform said fact check, you're gonna find out that everything she's saying is indeed facts. So she doesn't give a fuck about your reputation, and she doesn't give a fuck about her reputation. The only thing she give a fuck about is the truth being exposed. And source is helping her do just that, exposing the truth. And just because you and the men that are giving you advice and advising you on how to do your daily doings or your daily comings and goings, she don't give a fuck about what they got to say about her. Because all of those motherfuckers advising you are stealing from you. And they don't want you to know that. They don't want her to expose their hand. And that's the reason why this particular vessel has been closed out of so many different things. Because her oldest friends know when this bitch speak it, it's law. And they're scared of that. They're scared of being exposed. They're scared of having to pay for the dirt that they've done. They are fretful that everything that they have done thus far is coming back directly to them. So they will make up lies and say that she's on drugs. They will make up lies and say that she's mentally unstable. They will make up any type of rhetoric they can think of to try to counteract the truth that's coming from her mouth. Sweetie, these is facts. You can waste your time going to fact check them. But I'm too busy following the instruction of source. If you don't want to get down on this, you ain't got to. But I did give you the opportunity before any of this started to invest in a woman of God. Invest in somebody who can actually push you further than where you are. But you don't want to do that because you're worried about what your advisors are going to think about you. Sweetie, them bitches stealing from you. You ain't know that? You ain't know them niggas was stealing from you, sweetie? They stealing from you. And they are harvesting energy from you. And that's why you can't get past the level that you currently find yourself in. Because you are too busy people pleasing. That's why you're stuck. And that's why the criminals who have tried to frame me for their criminal activity, they are frightfully aware of the fact that they're going to have to pay me back every dime that they took. And they know that they ain't got it. Just like I know they ain't got it. I know y'all spent that money. I know it. And I also know that y'all gonna face some time for every dime y'all spent. Every dime that y'all spent, y'all gonna have to pay me for that. And y'all gonna have to sit in prison and listen to y'all peers within the prison system talk about how bad I am. They gonna talk about this shit for the rest of eternity, bitch. I'm going down in the history books for this. Monuments will be erected in my name. That's why I don't pay attention to the shit that you fools be saying. I don't pay attention to that shit y'all be saying. I follow directions of source. No one else. And if you want to fact check it, be a motherfucking guest. But just because the truth is coming from the mouth of an ex-stripper / dope girl / street bitch doesn't mean that it ain't truth. You did? So, be good to yourself. And be good to others because it's important. And sweetie, this is my job. And I'm damn good at it. You feel me? So be real with yourself. Therefore, you have the capacity to be real with others because that is also important. Your ass is going to be underneath the penitentiary in a little bit. And you can watch me from there. The only difference is you won't be able to type shit in my comments. You'll just have to watch my success. Watch it. Bask in the ambience, bitch. Nah. You know it don't take nothing to hit the thumbs up or the subscribe button. So if you was in the live and you was in the chat and you ain't did that, but you all in my motherfucking chat commenting and you ain't hit the fucking thumbs up or the subscribe button, what the fuck is you doing? What is you doing? What the fuck is you doing? Nonetheless, if you is vibing with your girl, you digging the content, or you just digging the way that I'm exposing these motherfuckers for the criminals that they is, please feel free and shut a lie, sweetie. And I'll get back at y'all next time, man. Stand on business, though. Until then, stand on business. Don't be so consumed with following the crowd. Because the crowd ain't gonna lead your ass nowhere but to your death. That's where the crowd leads you. To your death. That's where that holding led you. To your death. Matter of fact, that's where y'all led each other. King and queen of criminal activity. The king and queen of criminal activity. How does it feel being a thief? How does it feel when the thief that y'all thought y'all was gonna rob steals everything that you intended to steal from them? How does that feel? Because where I come from, bitch, if you hit me, I'm going to hit you back. If you steal from me, I'm stealing that shit back. That's where I come from. You talk shit to me and I'm talking shit back. Period. So everything that y'all stole from me, I'm stealing that shit back, baby. Give a fuck about you, your kids, your mammy, your daddy, none of that shit. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you or your family. Because you didn't give a fuck about my life. You did not give a fuck about my life when you attempted to destroy it. So I'm going to continue speaking the truth about all of the criminal activities that you all are involved in against me. And I'm going to bust that whole motherfucking town open. Bel Air, Clearwater, Largo. I'm finna bust that bitch wide the fuck open. Period. And I'm standing on business about that. Until y'all pay me what the fuck y'all owe me. Pay me what y'all owe me, bitch. Until then, get the fuck off my dick. Get off my dick, bitch. Get off my dick.